I want to talk to you about extensive order management, and this is actually an inventory slash warehouse management software tool. So we want to review into this conversation. So here's a presentation I want you to pay attention to. So when you think about extensive order management, I want you to think about efficiency. I want you to think about granularity. I want you to think about visibility. So basically, you are having a tool that gives you visibility into your inventory management front to back, and the software has actually been in existence for nearly 20 years. It was founded in 2006. So we love the fact that since 2006, the software is really doing a lot of good stuff when it comes to omni-channel fulfillment, when it comes to inventory management, when it comes to warehouse optimization. So we love that a lot. So when you think about Extensiv, I want you to think about a cutting-edge cloud-based platform designed to revolutionize omni-channel fulfillment by seamlessly connecting brands and third-party logistics. So you are looking at a software tool that is at the intersection between 3PLs and omni-channel fulfillment. Okay, so of course, by extension, when we talk about omni-channel fulfillment, we are speaking about inventory management, but also warehouse management. And when you actually are able to integrate warehouse management with inventory management, you have a sharper view of your supply chain. So this is really good. We love the fact that with Extensiv, you have a suite of tools that encompass everything from shopping cart to delivery. And this really ensures a holistic approach to fulfillment. And of course, when we talk about fulfillment, we're talking about not only e-commerce, but also offline business. So that's an important element to think about. So you have, of course, inventory management, you have order management, you have order handling, you have e-commerce integration capability, and you also have we love the fact that you, with Extensiv, you have a direct integration to the likes of, let's say, Shopify, WooCommerce, BigCommerce, Magento, Big Cartel, and so on and so forth. And those platforms' emphasis on flexibility, reliability, and scalability is really key because it delivers all those three elements really fast. So if you are a small business, a large enterprise, or anything in between, you will love Extensiv Order Management. I want to talk to you now about the features. So when you think about Extensiv Order Management, what kind of features should you be thinking about? Well, you have inventory management, of course. This is actually the core of this product. You have inventory optimization. This is very important because when we talk about inventory optimization, of course, we are speaking about the cost of goods sold, profit management, revenue. So overall, we are speaking about income statement. You also have order management. You have purchase order management. You have reporting analytics. You have shipping management. You have warehouse management. So this is really important to really think about. You also have activity dashboard. You have supplier management. So you have all kinds of all-in-one capabilities that are embedded within this tool. You also have usage tracking and analytics. You have EDI. You have search filter. You have returns management. You have purchasing and receiving. That's really good in terms of giving you a clear idea about your omni-channel fulfillment capabilities. You have alerts, notifications. You have barcoding, RFID. RFID is really important, especially if you are dealing with e-commerce solutions on multiple locations. You have also barcode ticket scanning. You have receiving and put away management. Product identification. Product identification is important if you are having an inventory that is actually made up of high value items. You have reorder management. You have quality management. You have order fulfillment. Order fulfillment, as we know, there is a direct correlation between order fulfillment and your customer attrition rate over time. You have expiration date management. You have import export management. You have vendor management. And you have a real-time synchronization. So the point I'm trying to really come across, the point I'm trying to really convey here is that when you think about Extensiv Order Management, of course, you have an omni-channel sort of software tool. But beyond that, you have a tool that really intersects very well with quality management, but also warehouse management. So what happens here is that you are able to optimize your supply chain over time. And when you're able to optimize your supply chain, you are actually optimizing your revenue. I want to talk to you now about the value added of extensive order management. And so when we talk about the value added, we are speaking about the key benefits that the tool actually has, right? So you have one cloud-based enterprise-grade operations system to run your entire e-commerce business after the checkout. So once the customer pays, you are able to optimize everything before, during, and after. So you are able to print shipping labels directly, designate warehouses and dropshippers, multi-channel fulfill orders with Amazon or eBay or Etsy or what have you, or route orders to your PL from a single interface. So that really gives you a cross-channel view, and that really helps you a lot in terms of enhancing your revenue over time. And when we talk about enhancing revenue over time, we're speaking directly or indirectly about scalability. Another benefit, another value added of extensive order management is that you have cross-channel inventory allocation, forecasting. You are able to set products, reorder thresholds, and you are able to prevent overselling and stockouts with extensive order management's multi-marketplace inventory management. One other area where we have analyzed extensive order management and we have found a massive value added is in terms of revenue generation. So you're able to improve revenue generation, expense control, and operational efficiency with real-time insights from extensive order management's analytics. So everything happens within the analytics. You also have the ability to see SKU level profitability across every channel with one-click integrations into the accounting software you use today. So this is really good. Now, when we talk about e-commerce and like online and offline integration, we are talking about integrations to all channels and shipping carriers. Shopify, for instance, right? You have BigCommerce. That's what I said a little earlier. Magento, Amazon, Amazon FBA. FBA standing for Fulfillment by Amazon. You have USPS, you have FedEx, you have UPS, and you have more. So that's really good in terms of value added. You have the ability to see things across the board there. And when we talk about the value added here, extensive order management can add value to small businesses, mid-sized businesses, large enterprises, and across platforms as varied as web, Android, iPhone, iPad. And you are able to get phone support if needed. Okay, this is really an important element to think about. Let me talk to you now about products. So when we talk about extensive order management, we have a constellation of products that you need to be aware of to actually use the tool appropriately. So first of all, you have extensive 3PL warehouse manager. You have extensive warehouse management solution. You have order management, and you also have extensive integration manager. So those are the 4 products that you have within this tool. And when we talk about extensive order management, particularly the extensive 3PL warehouse manager, you have the premier warehouse management system that really simplifies for you. Inventory management, you are able to streamline also in the process billing processes, and you're also able to have overall a great visibility into your inventory, but you also offer visibility for your customers. And when we talk about extensive warehouse management solution, here you are able to actually see how you organize in-house inventory, in-house inventory control, and it's all about having mobile management capabilities. Okay, and this is what the tool really brings to the table. We also love the fact that when you talk about order management, you are able to have a revamped order management solution actually through Extensiv. Now, by the way, Extensiv used to be called Skubana before, and nowadays they have a rebranded, so they're called now Extensiv, but the quality is still there. Okay, And their order management system ensures seamless integration across all your sales channels, from order routing to demand forecasting. And in terms of Extensiv Integration Manager, you have actually a product that used to be called Card Rover, and you have a tool that links your entire software system, encompassing your shopping cart, WMS, accounting, ERP, EDI, and beyond. So you have a comprehensive integration that's happening here. So we love that a lot because it is happening across multiple channels and across multiple platforms. Let's talk about the ecosystem here. So when you think about Extensiv Order Management as an inventory management / warehouse management system, what kind of ecosystem are you thinking about? Well, first of all, you have the ability to have what they call partner solutions. So when you actually use Extensiv Order Management, you are able to partner with third-party organizations to provide supply chain solutions for your inventory. And we're talking about 3PL warehouses, brands, regular businesses, startups, and so on and so forth. And the ecosystem that I'm just talking about within Extensiv really is clear in terms of the collaboration that's really possible. You have up to 100 to 150 shopping channels. I mean, this is really huge because we're not just talking about your regular Shopify or WooCommerce or what have you. We're talking about all kinds of shopping channels here. So this is really good. So you also have hundreds of out-of-the-box integrations. You have custom integrations, and you have a REST API deployment. So REST API deployment allows you to actually connect your current tech stack to Extensiv Order Management. So this is really good. So you are able to have integrations with some of the most well-known brands in their respective fields. This is really an important element to think about because at the end of the day, you are able to have a tool that allows you to have elements that will help you optimize your inventory across the board. That's an important element to think about because the bottom line here is that you do not want to just think about order management from a short-term perspective. You got to look at it from a long-term perspective, especially when it comes to making sure that you are having all elements of your supply chain management pretty appropriately tied up at synchronized, especially when it comes to revenue management. And this is an important element to think about. Let me talk to you now about the pricing. So you can see, as you can see on the screen, Extensiv wants you to contact them, right? They do not have their pricing available publicly. And you might say, this is a bummer, this is a little disappointing, but a lot of players in this field, that's what they do. They want you to contact them and they want you to really make sure that you are having a conversation with them first before you actually buy. As you can see on the screen, basically, they want you to give them their business email, not your regular email, your business email, your first name, last name, your company name, your job title, and your occupation, your specific occupation. So Extensiv is trying to really see what kind of profile you have before they can quote you. And what will happen here is that they will give you a custom quote. You do not have a free trial. There is no free version. Okay. All you have to do here is to, you can only avail yourself of the demo. So once they take your info, they'll get back to you. They'll allow you to, they'll set you up for a demo so you can really see. But a demo, as we always say on this show, it's not the same thing as a free version or software in a live environment. A demo is a demo, and a live software tool is a live software tool. But hey, listen, if you're interested in Extensiv Order Management and you have no other choice, then you're going to have to go with the demo and basically use it for 1 or 2 weeks and see how you feel. And if you're interested in knowing more, then you have to pay for stuff. It is what it is. But we recommend Extensiv Order Management to freelancers, small business, medium business, large enterprise, This is totally fine. You have a tool that can be deployed through the cloud, SaaS, and web-based, mobile Android, mobile iPhone, mobile iPad. This is fantastic. So you have the ability to actually get things done a lot faster. So this is really good. And one thing I want to say here is that Extensiv is constantly coming up with new capabilities. You know, they have new updates all the time. So that's really good because it's adding an extra layer of credibility to the tool, especially if you are going to use it over the long run. So what is our opinion here? So when we talk about Extensiv Order Management, of course, we're speaking about a tool that can do a lot of stuff, right? Do we recommend it? Yes, we definitely recommend Extensiv Order Management, and for all kinds of stuff, especially if you are thinking about optimizing inventory across an omni-channel business model. And so you have Extensiv Order Management that can really help you streamline landing page automation and providing comprehensive CRM solutions. Okay. So you have, so when you think about Extensiv, it's not just about order management. You have really a robust suite of integrated technology products. So you're able to fulfill consumer demand across various channels, right? The question here is, what do you really need? Because Extensiv has inventory management, has order management. We have reviewed both the tools on this show, and there are other technology products. Question is, what do you need, and what kind of growth are you expecting in your inventory management, in your supply chain management, in your inventory optimization efforts? That's going to help you actually determine which version of Extensiv you need. Because remember, Extensiv is not cheap. Extensiv wants you to be in a growth mode to be able to afford the tool. So you need to actually make some sales. If you are a startup, you're not going to find Extensiv really interesting because the capabilities will be there, but you'll be paying for stuff that you're not using yet. Which is why we advise all our viewers and clients to make sure that they actually contact Extensiv first to have a clear idea about what they offer and what the client needs before. But long story short, if you're in e-commerce and you're trying to really understand your fulfillment, or at least optimize or enhance your fulfillment, you will love the integration, for instance, that Extensiv Order Management has with the likes of Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento, Amazon, all international properties, as well as FBA, eBay, Newegg, Sears, Rakuten, USPS, UPS, DHL, e-commerce, UPS, Mail Innovations, FedEx, Express One, and more. So bottom line here is that you have the ability to get things done a lot faster. So that's really good. So if that's what you are interested in, you will definitely love Extensiv Order Management. But you better have the budget to afford what the tool really proposes. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I'll just talk to you about Extensiv Order Management. So here's a recap of today's conversation. So I gave you the presentation, the features, the value added, the product, the ecosystem, the pricing, and finally, our opinion. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.